Yeah, welcome back to my channel. We shall be discussing the difference between the electric car and the IC vehicles. Let's see which car is the car of the future. In an electric car, the power source is from the battery bank, and the inverter converts DC battery power into the three-phase AC. And the three-phase AC can turn an induction motor, which will turn the drive wheel. Now, let us direct compare these technologies. In an IC engine, the force and power production is never uniform. In addition, the engine is not self-started. Many accessories are needed to sort out this issue, which make an IC engine quite heavier. Such issues are not there in the electronic motor. The induction motor will work with the help of rotating magnetic field generated by the stator. You can easily control the motor speed by adjusting the frequency of the AC power input. They produce uniform power and speed output and are self-started. For these reasons, an induction motor is much lighter than IC motor. It's interesting to know that the IC engine and induction motor require cooling. Both the prime mover must reject the waste heat generated in order to keep the temperature within a certain limit. However, it is worth noting that the waste heat generated by an individual motor is much lower than that of the IC engine. The main advantage of an IC engine car is the ease with which it can be refueled. However, recharging electric cars can take an hour as at this present moment. Another major advantage of petrol cars over electric cars, the energy density of a current lithium battery is not near to that of the gasoline. The battery pack also has huge heat generation issues. If you tear down the battery pack of an electric car, you will see the battery pack is a collection of common lithium cells that you might use in your daily lives. Continuous liquid cooling is required to keep battery temperature at normal level. A petrol car's energy storage part does not require any such cooling mechanisms. The battery pack of an electric car does not have advantages as well, because the heavy battery pack is sitting very low to the ground. It lowers the center of gravity and it increases car stability. The large battery pack is also spread across the floor, offering structural rigidity against side collisions. Another primary difference is visible from these visuals is that IC engine car, a complex exhaust gas treatment is needed. Let's compare the power dynamic of these two technologies. Electric cars are the clear winner here. IC engine cannot be operated beyond a set speed range. This necessitates the use of a complex and coupled transmission mechanism for speed control. The motor can work efficiently in a wide speed range. So, in an electric car, speed can be controlled directly from the motor. As a result, a speed varying transmission is not required for an electric car. Induction motor speed is accurately controlled by the inverter simply by adjusting the output power frequency. In fact, improvements made in last decade to the software behind inverter-powered electronics. The electric car can produce great torque even at the start, whereas the engine car will struggle at a low RPM. Moreover, the torque and power of an electric motor can be controlled instantaneously, while the IC engine have a low response. Before concluding this video, let's start asking a big question. Which car is most economical? An electric car is much costlier than an average petrol car. However, to get the full picture, you must also compare the cost required to travel a mile. The calculation based on the current gasoline and electricity prices show that electric cars are at least one-third cheaper compared to a petrol cars. Moreover, the maintenance cost of an electric car is also low when compared to an IC engine car. One can clearly see how the electric car have an edge over AC engine car as the car of the future. To learn more about cars, follow us in Road to Ray.